Hello guys and welcome back to Leafclan. In the last episode, we had some kittens born to Autumn Star and her sister Snapnettle. Sun Kit, Golden Kit, Partridge Kit, Pebble Kit, and Owl Kit. I am recording this episode immediately after the other one, so I do not have the chance to look at suggestions, but it's just because I'm so antsy to play. I really want to play. So, where is she? Hazel Moth in the last episode became Deep Dark Forest Bond. I swear that was not like that before. Okay. Like I was saying in the last episode, Hazel Moth became a warrior 2 moons after all her other siblings, Canary Dapple and Pumpkin Freckle, and she was very upset about that, and now she has the Deep Dark Forest Bond. I'm not particularly sure of what you can exactly do with that, but I'm going to send her out alone on a border patrol, and she came across a small dog. She does attack it, and he runs off, which is good that she is alive. We'll send out the new warriors also on a border patrol, and they hear desperate screams coming from the lake. They will proceed, and Canary Dapple was just a tad too slow and got kicked quite hard against a tree when he jumped on a bag, wiggling and screaming. Reed Frost's orders the patrol to protect and carry Canary Dapple while they retreat with pain in their heart for the unknown cat that they couldn't save. Sadly, that cat just died. Oh my gosh, tragic. Then we have Daymimic and Junebug and Saffron Speck can go on hunting patrol. He swears he can smell something, and they get a medium amount of prey, while Berry Buzz goes out and tries to find some new moss. Canary Dapple is again in the medicine den. He seems to be, he has head damage, constantly in the medicine den, always just jumping into battle. That's not good. Donos was seen arguing and borderline fighting with a loner, Strike Meadow. She also has gotten White Cough, along with Reed Frost. And Autumn Star healed from their mangled tail, but will forever be marked by a scar. Daymimic and Snapnettle broke up, but now they're back together. Sunpaw... Oh. Hold on a second. You cannot be... What's wrong with you? White Cough. Shucks. Okay. Golden Paw and Sunpaw. Your mentor cannot be your father. I'm sorry. I'm changing your mentor. Sunpaw is compassionate, and I'm going to give her mentor to Reed Frost. Golden Paw's mentor is not your mother. It will be... Hazel Moth just became a warrior. So instead, I'm going to do... Pumpkin. Oh, she already has one. Canary Dapple would definitely not. Definitely not Canary Dapple. Daymimic's already had 2. Do I trust Junebug? Sure, I don't think Autumn Star does. For her children, Katniss Valley. And then Partridge Paw is apprenticed to Pumpkin Freckle. Currently, Partridge Paw has White Cough, though. So, the question is Daymimic and... Okay, they're mates. I'm gonna be honest. They did break up and now they're back together. We'll have to see how that progresses. Where's our Cliff Breeze? Will... Oh, okay. It's not... Okay, you're not the cats I wanted. Do a random cat. Saffron Speck and Autumn Star, perhaps. Actually, no. Daymimic and Autumn Star. if possible, we'll just do that. Okay. And he is seen playing with colorful moss balls. Pumpkin Freckle can head out with Sunpaw and Golden Paw, and Katniss Valley can lead this kind of training patrol, suggesting teamwork, and Sunpaw got Scrapes. I think Autumn Star would be a little worried about that, but will be excited to be able to go back on patrol again. And they suggest hunting by the two-legged dens and bring back a small amount of prey. Hazel Moth, ever eager to prove herself, will go on a border patrol, and she hears a hiss of pain. A loner. Hazel Moth launches an attack, only to find the loner that she's been fighting is too weak to fight back. She goes home with blood on her paws. Bear's ghost now wanders. She just killed a cat. Bear is dead. Was a loner, excuse me, was a loner in life and killed by Hazel Moth. Autumn Star is fetching Katniss Valley for another cat who is looking for him, and Saffron Speck almost got lost near the two-legged nests. Junebug can go out with Day Mimic and Berry Buzz, and they get some Daisy. Leafclan doesn't have enough prey for next moon, and lots of cats are getting running noses. Partridge Paw's white cough has progressed to green cough. There are so many sick cats in the clan. Berry Paw is getting a little worried. Okay, we'll send out 6 cats on a patrol, and they head out to train. Autumn Star, again, doesn't care. She just wants to have a good time. And then they meet a shrub clan border. We will just proceed normally. Oh, my cat. And we can time skip. And we don't have any prey for next moon. And Maple Knight has sadly died. Reed Frost's white cough is gone. And all the cats are sad about the loss of Maple Knight. Specifically Autumn Star, who was very close to Maple Knight. I think Berry Buzz is having some mixed emotions about that. She was very strict when it came to the medicine cat duties, and she was very childish, so they kind of butted heads a little. But I just know that she is mourning in secret. Katniss Valley and Reed Frost have little crushes on each other. Katniss Valley also has a little bit of a crush on Berry Buzz, the medicine cat, but I don't think Berry Buzz would ever cheat on like the warrior code or the medicine cat code. Sunpaw can go out on a training patrol, and they spot a porcupine. They're very excited about that. Pumpkin Freckle cannot go out with her apprentice because Partridge Paw is still sick, so we'll go out with Hazel Moth and Day Mimic and Snapnuttle and all these cats on hunting patrol. And they bring a lot of prey back. A lot. And now Berry Buzz can go out on an herb gathering patrol for wild garlic by herself, and she got some. Time skip. A small flock of sparrows has decided to start frequenting the branches above camp, and much to the annoyance of most have dropped plenty of feathers everywhere as they preen. Saffron Speck decides to keep some. Lots of cats are ill. Lots of cats are ill. Oh gosh, I think Berry Buzz is very stressed out. The clan. Where's Tempest? Tempest is 93 moons old, and she's a good swimmer. She's going to be renamed to Shaded River, which I think is a forget. Actually, that looks like Shade Driver. Shaded Ripple River? No, that's a dumb name. Ripple what? Ripple Shadow. Ripple Shadow has come into the clan and is looking around the camp with wonder. She wanted to join because she wanted to find something worth staying for. I'm going to say she's probably joining the clan to try and find a mate. She will go on a patrol with Snapnettle and Junebug, 2 cats that also joined the clan, and then Reed Frost and Goldenpaw, who are going to do a training patrol. And Snapnettle actually was the cat who was leading that patrol. Poppy was gathered. Autumn Star proudly calls a clan meeting to honor Saffron Speck as he retires. Reed Frost confessed her feelings to Berry Buzz, but she got rejected. And Katniss Valley was having this conversation with 6 grains of gravel. Canary Dapple's head damage has finally healed, along with Hazel Moth's stomachache is finally gone, and Partridge Paw luckily has recovered from Green Golf, and Autumn Star chooses Damon Mick to take over as deputy. I think a very, very good choice for deputy, but it is a shock that Saffron Speck is retiring. He is 119 moons old, and guys, I know this is actually, we'll wait for the apprentices to actually become mentors, or not mentors, warriors. Partridge Paw is so far behind. Okay. We need all mentors on duty stat for this one. We're going to go on a training patrol, and they stumble across a bunch of red berries. Sunpaw confidently gathers them and prances back to camp, where he is then informed the red currants aren't a useful medicinal herb. At least it wasn't you/deathberries. That would have been very bad. Hazel Moth will go out with herself on a border patrol, and they find across a stream, and she feels rejuvenated and continues marking the border. Ripple Shadow will go out with Canary Dapple, who is Dark Forest member, along with the Junebug, and they will go on a training patrol, and they hear the crash of heavy branches right above Canary Dapple. We will proceed, but I hope he does not die. Creeping as close as possible, Junebug purrs to Canary Dapple, keeping him calm as the patrol carefully works to remove the branches pinning him down. Canary Dapple blinks up to her, holding onto her presence in the scary situation. Why is he literally always in danger? Constantly. Constant danger. I think it's because he is insecure, so he's always trying to prove himself to other cats, and he's always finding himself in danger. They'll go on an herb gathering patrol, and Burdock was collected. Autumn Star is now having more kids. And Cliff Breeze travels to MinnowClan to resolve some recent personal disputes. Junebug's runny nose is gone, and Pebblepaw, your mentor, cannot be your parents. I'm sorry. Your mentor cannot be your parents. Your mentor will be Willow. Ripple Shadow won't be good. Junebug. We'll give Junebug an apprentice. Pebblepaw. And Owlpaw becomes a medicine cat apprentice. Okay. Autumn starts having more kittens. I did not see this in her future. She is madly in love with Saffron Speck, and he doesn't really like Autumn Star, and I think Cliff Breeze. Okay. I think we're going to get Autumn Star, and we're going to get Day Mimic, and we're going to mediate to see what happens. Okay. They both have mates. Not that I like cheating, but it's from the beginning. I kind of forced Saffron Speck and Autumn Star together, and Day Mimic did kind of break up with Snapnettle. And now that their kittens are apprentices, I think they're going to break up. I think Snapnettle kind of... He never really loved her that much. It's quite sad, actually. It was just the best thing he can do, because Autumn Star had Saffron's Beck. We'll send out 3 cats on a patrol, and they're red currants again, not deathberries. Okay, good. We'll go on another training patrol. Snapnell supposes they have a vision. We'll go on an herb gathering patrol. Oh, we're gonna proceed. But they do escape from a large dog, which is like technically a wolf. And then they find a hazelnut tree, and they stuffed bushes inside. Autumn Star is hoping for big litter. Canary Dapple invites Taro into the clan, and Cliff Breeze travels to Minnow Clan to resolve some recent border stuff. Taro. Taro is 81 moons old. I know you decided to keep your name, but I really... No. I'm going to rename him... I'm going to rename him Puffin. I really like that name. It's a bird. Puffin. And he's looking around the camp in wonder. And I think these 2 cats could possibly be something? No, they can't. Autumn Star is pregnant. A cool breeze hits her. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Reed Frost was just killed by a dog. You're joking. You're actually joking right now. Oh, my gosh. 4 kittens. A dog? A dog? Are you kidding me? Oh, Reed Frost, I loved you so much. And Autumn Star has 4 kittens. Hazelmoth was seen touching noses with 6 grains of gravel. Berry Buzz was bitten by a snake and miraculously survived. And Saffron Speck, Donos, Cliff Breeze, and Rootstripe and Junebug all had, like, somehow is okay, even though he really relied on her a lot, and even had a little bit of a crush on her. He's somehow fine. He also has a crush on Berry Buzz. They both did. Maybe, I don't know. He leaves in a pile of fallen leaves. Look how many cats are so, like, just sad. There are a lot less cats that are able to go on patrol. Partridge Paw, Sun Paw, and Golden Paw are all cats that are just... and Ripple Shadow took over because Sunpaw's mentor was... that sucks. And then Pumpkin Freckle on a training patrol. They suggest fighting techniques. Pebble Paw's mentor is depressed. And they'll go out with Hazel Moth and Canary Dapple on a training patrol again. Pebble Paw tries to derail Puffin. Day Mimic can go out with Snapnettle on a... Oh, that'll be awkward. Herb Gathering. Marigold was gathered. And then... let's check out the cat list. She's bouncing around her... Oh, I didn't even look at the kids. Okie doke. Okie doke. Okay. Scale Kit We have Scale Kit. I'm gonna rename... I like Grackle Kit. There's a lot of kits now. Grackle Kit. Not Moon Kit. Honey Kit. That's a good one name. Petal Kit. I don't like that name that much either. We'll do... I liked Bumble. Bumble Kit. And then lastly, Scarlet Kit, who is very cool looking. She is shy. The cats are getting a lot... The camp's getting a lot bigger. Daymimic was touching noses with Fuzzy, and Pumpkin Freckle was buried alive in a landslide. The only good cat. The only good cat in the litter from, well, of course, Mothkit, but not really. Mothkit wants to warn Honeykit. Warn of what? Pumpkin Freckle is the only good cat from Junebug's litter. Hazel Moth, Canary Dapple, Pumpkin Freckle, Mothkit, and Berry Buzz. She was like the good one. The rest are strict and interested in the dark forest. What the heck? He's trying to busy himself around with work. Sun Poppy was now made a warrior. And Saffron Speck throws his head back and tries to cheer loudly as Golden Paw's named Golden Thrift. And Partridge Paw is not a warrior yet because she got so sick. I like Golden Hawk? No. Golden Haze. I like Golden Haze. Catches extra prey for Leaf Bear. And Scarlet Kit has gotten a runny nose. And Pumpkin Freckle has taken her place in StarClan. Grackle Kit has bird feathers in his fur, which fits with the whole Grackle thing. I think... Okay. Okay. So many kits are injured. Holy heck. I'm just gonna send a bunch of cats herb gathering. Hopefully everyone can... Oh. Okay. The patrol finds a loner who's interested in joining the clan. Hazelmoth is on that patrol and they're going to antagonize him. And he leaves and I feel really bad. Who is that? Strike Meadow or Shine Pond? Which cat wanted to join? I think it was... Actually, I don't know. I have no idea. Anyways, let's time skip. Owlpaw is seen arguing and borderline fighting with a cat from Silt Clan. And the cats are just injured. They are so injured. I think this might be a little bit of a longer episode. Because I'm invested now. Pebble Paw can go out with Partridge Paw, whose mentor is Puffin. No, your mentor is not Puffin. He just joined the clan. Your mentor will be literally anyone else. It could be your sibling, Daymimic. Done. Partridge Paw is going to go out with their mentor, Daymimic, and Katniss Valley on a training patrol. And then Owlpaw can go out with Berry Buzz on an herb gathering patrol. And then we can do one big hunting patrol. And they brought a lot of prey back to camp. Autumn Star is finally back from her litter. And thank goodness, Partridge Stripe. Partridge Kit is now, or Partridge Paw is now warrior. Partridge Stripe and also has a headache and a runny nose. And lots of cats are injured. Who is Scarlet Kit? Am I dumb? Okay, yes, Scarlet Kit. Okay, I don't know why I'm acting dumb right now. Yes, those are the kittens. Cliff Breeze is still grief-stricken over, I can't remember her name, but you know who I'm talking about. We'll go on an herb patrol. another herb patrol. Time skip, because everyone is feeling slightly better. Cliff Breeze has gotten yellow cough. Hazelmoth believes she is part of a new prophecy. Pebblepaw is now Pebble Flick. Everyone's headaches are going away. Owlpaw is still an apprentice. And I think Sun Poppy would want to be... Oh, did she inherit her father's dreamwalking abilities? I think she's going to choose to be a mediator in the clan. Or he, sorry. This episode is so long. And then Cliff Breeze still can't do anything because he's ill. Okay. I'm going to patrol. Horsetail was gathered. Another patrol. They find a strange burrow. And they catch some prey. Okay, good. Saffron's back feels slightly better, and Yellow Cough has just killed the Cliff Breeze. Katniss Valley coughs, very ill. Thank goodness I put Sun Poppy as mediator because he just died. What the heck? What the actual heck, guys? Okay, well, that sucks. But, oh, you do not love your sister. Well, you can love her, but you cannot romantically like her. Saffron Speck and Autumn Star's relationship is deteriorating a lot. A lot. A lot. Holy jeez. He's in denial of Cliff Breeze's death. Okay. Autumn Star, I'm just gonna break them up. That is insane. I wanted them together so bad, but I think they were always just better friends. And I think Autumn Star and Daymimic in their grief, I know this is kind of a plot twist, will become mates. I know that's crazy, guys. I feel bad. But I just feel like... I don't know. Autumn Star is just trying to uphold this spot in our clan as, like, the wise leader. And Saffron Speck was insecure. And that didn't work out very well. They have lots of children together in this clan. We're gonna have to wonder how Snapnettle is feeling about all this, considering her mate is now dating her sister. Rootstripe asks out... sorry. Rootstripe asks out Saffron Speck. No. 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 Where are you? No. Stop it. Where is she? You are not mates with your sister. That's weird. This is just... Obviously, I can't actually make them... If I can type anything. Like... Yeah, okay. We're not gonna do that. Okay. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Sun Poppy can check out these two cats. How are they doing? Oh, they are doing a lot. Gracklepaw, Daymimic, Katniss Valley. Bumblepaw. We can do Bumblepaw and Honeypaw can become closer friends because they are siblings. Scarletpaw, who is your mentor? Autumn Star? No. Snapnettle, sure. We don't really have, and then, okay, that's fine. Honeypaw, Hazelmoth, Gracklepaw, Canary Dapple. Okay. There's so many cats. What the heck? And they decide to climb trees today. We'll go on another herb gathering patrol, and then I'll end off this episode soon because even though I really want to keep playing. Autumn Star and Daymimic are happy together. Rootstripe, who is practically, I've practically forgot he existed, likes Saffron Speck. Oh my goodness. Respects Daymimic's efforts as deputy, and then Daymimic wishes he had wings so he could catch birds. Okay, we're gonna go on another time skip. Owl Beetle is the now new medicine cat. 6 grain of gravel is constantly talking to our cats. Constantly. Saffron Speck, they don't love each other anymore. Okay, that's kind of sad. But Scarlet Paw, Bone Paw, Honey Paw, and Grackle Paw seem to be doing fine, except Pebble Flick has a mangled tail still. I do not remember from what. But anyways, that's going to be all for today's video. If you'd like to see more, like and subscribe, and ring the notification bell when I post. Anyways, see you guys later. And let me know what you feel about Daymimic and Autumn Star. Do you like them more than Saffron Speck? Or what? Anyways, bye.